Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Hello, or good evening. My name's Karen Gray Owl, and today I want to talk about how I was looking through my stuff and organizing stuff, and I found this little thing that I got when I was over at Yellowstone National Park a couple years ago. And it's this little, here, I'll take it out. And it got my brain thinking, it got my mind rolling. But it's this little thing that I found when I was working at Yellowstone forever. It says, save our water, save our air. It just makes me think that it's not really about yes, it's about... I have some thoughts on this. Save our water, save our air. Honestly, the way that I see this is our Earth, our Mother Earth, is a living being. She's humongous. She's so big that I don't think that people can understand that she's a living entity. And because of that, she's going to do whatever she needs to do to regulate herself. And if that means I don't know, the natural disasters or whatever, then she's going to do that. The first thing that comes to me is, you guys, literally every single one of us is so vulnerable. Even the billionaires, trillionaires, they're still human and they are still vulnerable. They're using the earth as their little playground to do whatever they are doing right now. 2:22 on the timer. But you guys, the earth feels everything. And she's going to do what she's got to do to regulate herself. And by that, I mean, if we continue to drill and, do all the things that, our current administration here in the United States, aka Turtle Island, are doing, Mother Earth's going to respond. And I'm just going to say this, okay? I've had visions when I was out in Yellowstone. I had a vision that, and I'm not saying this is going to come true or anything, but it's a very real possibility that Yellowstone is the world's largest, she's a mega volcano, okay? Mega volcano, which means huge, absolutely huge volcano, super volcano. Biggest one here on planet Earth. It's not going to take too much to... Hold on one second. Guys, can we get along, please? Liz and Artemis, can we please get along? We can share the window. Thank you. I've had these visions of Yellowstone erupting because of the damage that we collectively, not we, but collectively as humans, the human family, race or whatever, is doing to the planet. So there are theories that if Yellowstone does erupt, it will send us into the next ice age. Because what will happen, theoretically, is that she will erupt and the ash will eventually cover the entire planet. It would, I've heard or have read, theoretically, again, this doesn't mean it's true or will happen exactly like this, but if she were to erupt, ash would eventually cover the entire globe, reduce the climate to about 10%, 10 degrees cooler, which is interesting because, global warming is a fucking thing right now. It is a thing. Whether you believe it or not, it's happening. Okay? The signs are literally everywhere if you have the heart and mind and awareness to hear the planet. Okay? She will do what she needs to do to regulate her homeostasis. And if that means she needs to let go of some fucking steam to, cool herself down, regardless of the humans on the earth, she's going to do it. So, we are vulnerable, okay? No matter how much fucking money you have in your pocket or sitting in your bank account, you are still vulnerable. And if you think, I would like to think that, all the billionaires or whoever, are planning to like go to outer space while things down here are crazy. Mother Earth's gonna bring your ass back down here, okay? She's gonna make you face your karma. You can't be in space for that long. You can't escape, basically, is what I'm saying. You can't escape what is coming, no matter how much fucking money you have, okay? Or how little money you have. So, back to what I'm saying. Save our water, save our air. It's not really just about saving our water, saving the air. I mean, yes, we're doing some horrible things to the water right now. I mean, from the last I've heard, there is like a giant floating, the size of Texas. This is like a couple years ago that I've heard this, okay? I didn't like verify this. But they're about the size of Texas is a huge pile of trash floating in our ocean right now. So, yeah. And there are groups of kind humans that care, that are working to reduce that. But what I'm saying is that it's not just so much about saving our waters. It's about saving humanity from what Mother Earth is going to be showing us here in the next few years. I mean, she's already showed us things, that she's alive and that she's reacting to, what we're doing to her. So it's kind of about, I don't want to say saving ourselves, because I also had an emotional reaction last night to, I won't get into it too much, but it is also about saving our wildlife. You guys, the animals, the wild animals, the bears, the wolves, the bobcats, the mountain lions. I'm getting goosebumps as I'm talking about this. Guys, they are in danger. Our wildlife is in danger. And so I feel called to do what I need to do to play my role. And, I do get overwhelmed at times by the sheer amount of things that need to be done. But I was talking to my inner child last night, who is so saddened and heartbroken by what is being done to the earth and each other, but our wildlife, our animals. Guys, the animals are in danger. And I will not sit down, or I will not be quiet anymore about this. Not that I ever really was, but get used to Karen Grey Owl coming out and speaking for the animals who can't humanly speak for themselves. I will be your voice. I will be the voice as best as I know how to. So, the earth is going to do what she's got to do to regulate herself, like I said multiple times already. But it's true. It's true. So I think the best thing that we can do right now is to connect with her and listen to her. Go out onto the earth with your bare feet. Jump into the river, the lake. Do whatever you need to do to ground yourself. And listen. Being able to hear Mother Earth is not that hard. It's just about going out into nature, into the forest, and listening, just being quiet and listening. And you will hear that she's in pain. And the people who can hear her, I can hear her, and I want to be her advocate. Because really, without the healthy planet, there is no healthy humans, okay? No matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter. Because your money, our money, comes from the earth anyway, okay? There is not one single thing on this planet that did not come from this planet. Unless, like, you know, some of our alien friends, like, brought things here. Who knows? But you get what I'm saying. So, anyway, thank you for listening to my rant. Do the best you can to treat the water with respect, treat the air with respect, because without those things, we are dead. But it's going to be okay, because I have hope. I believe that there are so many of us, you guys, that want the same thing. We want peace. We want justice. We want community and connection. I believe most of us want that. You do have people that are the troublemakers, and they're doing a really good job right now. But we are waking up, and we will not be quiet. We have the animal. Guys, I can feel it. I can feel it. The animals are on our side too. You know? She's on our side. She loves us. The planet, Mother Earth, loves us so fucking much. She loves us so much. She just wants us to love her back. And it's going to take a lot of us, you guys, to be her human voice. What an honor it is to be a human being, right? What an honor it is to be living life and being that human voice for the earth and for the animals. I get goosebumps as I talk about that. It's an honor. And I want to do the best that I can to honor that and respect that. Honor and respect. Yes, I still use plastic. And yes, I still do things that are not the best for the earth. But it's not about what it is about is being aware and being conscious of what you're doing. And I know for me, I've gone through phases. At times I've gone through phases of like, barely using plastic, composting, recycling and all that. And right now I'm not in that space. I'm working through it. So I think that if you are making efforts, I think it's the effort. It's the willingness to change your weight. The willingness, 1313 on the timer. I think it's about our willingness to change. So accept where you're at right now. Give yourself compassion for where you're at, because really you're just doing the best that you can right now, You've survived all these years of, just being a human here, but, here on Earth. Anyway, so yeah. Thank you for listening. Thank you for, if you've watched up until now, I appreciate that. And I hope that you got something from this. I wasn't expecting to just pull my phone out and start recording, but as I was cleaning out my little wallet, I saw that save our water and save our air. And I'm like, I got to talk about this. It's about saving each other and saving humanity. Because, you guys, the earth has been existing for billions of years, and humanity is only a tiny speck on that timeline. She wants us here. Earth wants us here. But she doesn't want us to just try to destroy her or drill for all the bullshit. And the fracking and the drilling. You guys, we will not be quiet. No. We are not going down without the good fight. And I have hope. If you need a little hope, take some of my hope. I have the hope. Not all the time, because I'm a human and I get down. Like the last couple days have been really down. just about things. But I have hope. And I think that's what matters. So, be well, my friends. Thank you for listening again. And I will be making more videos like this. So if you want to stick around, that would be cool. Thank you so freaking much for your time and your energy. Our most valuable resources, our time and our energy. Thank you for giving me your time and your energy to watch this video. Because I am just a reflection of you. You are just a reflection of me. We are all connected. We are all one. It is so beautiful, you guys. People could see the connection of life. How we are the earth. We are literally everything. And we're waking up. Blessings, you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day and your weekend. Hopefully it's not too hot. Take care.